about it, be about it. Every day that's equal. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
For the Rangers. The center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Ezekiel Duran right through there for a strike. Ciccone, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the right-hander deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Duran, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Spencer Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low. 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
So bases loaded with one away. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, bases full. Ground ball could be 2. There's one, and that's two. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And he's safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Fastball for a strike. And a count even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Duran on the run towards the line. Nabs it. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, one away. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Dylan Dingler. And there's a foul ball. Quan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes again. And it remains 2-2.
Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he takes one right on the black. That is strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Great effort, but it gets down. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Langford drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Ciccone back to work.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Out to center. Young gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. He swings and fouls one off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. On the ground. Over to first, out. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And downstairs. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. McKinstry aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
On to Semien, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jacob Young, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no
2 outs,
strike.
base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Goes down looking. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. High fly ball right field. Brennan corrals it. 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Josh Young. RBI single his last time up. And that is out of play. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up. McKinstry makes the grab, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Quad.
Stephen Quad.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the
runner on the move. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. He's safe. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Struck out looking his first time.
Designated hitter.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The catcher, number 13.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. And he's already singled in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
That's a ball.
One out. Runners at first and second. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tied up here in the early going. Seager on to Simeon. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Spencer Torkelson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Torkelson, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
No
one.
ball. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
Threw that
No
fastball
ball.
right by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That one the other way, McKinstry. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the fourth, now Colt Keith.
For the Guardians, the third baseman, Colt Keith.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Ball
Inside.
1, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Langford. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate,
Now
Zach
back,
McKinstry
second baseman.
reached on an infield single his first time.
McKinstry.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
No.
outside. 1 ball, 1
One
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective,
1-2.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Langford, long run into the gap. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Ciccone back to work. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and lifted in the air. Young on his way in. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Young under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one hit to right. Brennan on the move. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Go to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. That's a base hit. The throw in. In there. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Dingler at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in Cleveland, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. That's towards center. Young should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
That's out to center field. Young makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two outs. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Outside low. And the count is 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Young under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith.
Third baseman, Colt Keith.
Simeon sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. McKinstry, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good
now
when you can win the at-bat. After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners on the move. Duran snags it. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higgott. Hunter Gaddis taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. That one lifted to left. Quan under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith at the plate now as he chases after that one. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the...
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, and here is Stephen Quan. And that's in the dirt. Jackson, in his 9th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Duran makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. A couple of walks and a strikeout. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they tap. On to their lead. It's 5-1. One down at the plate. Cold Heat.
Robert Garcia.
Carter hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. So now a pinch hitter, John Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie Noel.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Gaddis back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, man. It's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Fouled off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Young has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 9. Kyle.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1. Young at second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. Seager. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now the DH spot, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Rangers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ciccone with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our...
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. She's